What's going on, guys? This is Empty Cup and we are back, and I'm just admiring the view of this juicy ship that we have up ahead. We are heading this way. This ship is going to cross in front of us, and I am debating whether or not I should try to attempt a deck gun run, but then again I'm a little bit scared that this ship might carry cannons on the deck, so I'm going to do a torpedo attack instead. I don't want to take any chances. So this is my observation periscope. We can look onto the ship, but I'm having trouble seeing the flag, so we just have to wait a little bit. So what's my speed? My speed is 6.
Tiefe beträgt 1,0 Meter. Fahrt beträgt 1 Knoten.
So I am recording these episodes back to back almost. Since the last episode I took a little break and we are back at it. I almost crashed into land here. So we have to avoid that. So now we are right here, guys, and the ship is also right here, coming from here, going up this way. So it's good, all is good. All my map marking is gone away since I left the game, which is a pity. I would like all of this to stay on the map. All my sinkings and everything, I would like it to stay on the map for fun. So I can see later in the war how much carnage I have caused during my career. So I have the sound bug again, which is annoying us frick. You can hear the wind blowing even though we are under the water. I don't know how to get rid of it. Let's see. It's still there. God damn it, it annoys me to the bone. Oh yeah. This is a slow moving target. Very slow. Very slow indeed, guys. That's good. That's going to give us more time to prepare. Let's head up to my attack periscope. So let's see here. Where do I do this? Here, HUD. Enable. No. Oh boy, I'm not sure if I'm going to start to mess with this right now. I don't think I want to. Okay, can we pick up more details on this ship right now? I'm not sure about that. So it is 9:11 in the morning. We are in October, so it's still quite dark out this late in the morning. You know, I can actually make out the flag right now, so let's do that. Let's start my calculations. So I'm just going to plonk down a random mark here at my toy map. It doesn't matter, this mark is relative to my position anyway, so in the toy map you can do that. Let's see if we can continue this streak with perfect executed attacks, guys. That would have been something. So we are heading 297. Here we go. It's good we don't have short of time in this setup. Let's make ready everything. Oh, no. Okay, so let's also put the protractor down. Okay. Since the last episode I have pondered a little bit about what I did wrong in the setup, because it shouldn't be wrong, it was almost perfect executed. And you know, the thing is that I am moving at 1 knot. I didn't take that into consideration when I took the second mark on the ship, so that's probably why my torpedoes almost, well, the first one at least, almost missed the target. So this time I'm going to take into account that I am also moving as well. Okay, here's the ship.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
Hey, stay the frick up there. So how is it doing? We are at 11 meters. We are at 1 knot. All should be good. Let's see here. Let's use the cheat button to figure out what ship this is. So this is a Granville type medium merchant ship. No, that's warships. Granville. I think this is a new ship that's been added. Wow, look at this. 7,600 tons. Oh boy. Liberty Cargo. Coastal Freighter. I think this is a new ship as well. Okay, so we are looking at the Granville. Okay, so this is the ship that we are looking at. 4,000 tons, draft is 6 meters, length is 120 meters. Let's send all of this to the target data computer, or torpedo data computer, whatever floats your boat. We can also read up on this ship if we want to, if that's something that you guys like to do before sinking a ship. That's cool and all. I don't care so much. I just want to sink the damn thing. Alright, we are going to open tube number 1, number 3, and we should also start reloading my tubes, so we actually have something there. Okay. Let's take the range and everything first. Let's start with this. Let's start making the calculations, guys. Here is the watch. Maybe I should move it a little bit further up. That looks good. Let's find the steady meter. That's the flag. Oh. Bearing is 315 degrees, range is 5,250, I'm gonna say. $5,250 meters out, and now we have to find my calculator and take 315 minus 360. That's 45. Don't judge. No judging, guys. I am bad at math. Deal with it. And then I'm going to deal with it as well. Okay, we have the first. We have the first mark, guys. We are going to wait for 5 minutes today. And I am already going to figure out how far I travel at 1 knots in 5 minutes. Ah, god damn it. No, 5 minutes I said. Come on now. 1 knot. Okay, so I am going to travel about 150 meters. So we have to add 150 meters to the second mark that I take. Why do we have a mark outside Bergen? Because that's where I live? No, that's not why. But that's where I live. Okay, so we travel 150 meters. That's good to know. Oh, this wind is really bugging me. It's bugging me so hard. If you guys have a dandy way of getting rid of this sound bug, I would love to hear about it. Let's up the speed of my torpedoes as well. That's always a good thing to do. Do I want to use magnetic impact on this one and try to explode it under the bow, under the ship? No. Because the magnetic impact is not very reliable this early in the war, so don't do it. But I am going to put this a little bit deeper. Just where the hull starts to curve. You know, if you explode a torpedo under the ship, a lot of force is going to blow upwards, and it's going to do more damage than the impact torpedoes, apparently. So if I explode a torpedo under the ship, I can one-shot it if I'm lucky, but they are just too unreliable right now. Do you speak English much? Do you know English much? No. I don't. Oh. Are we coming up on 4 and 5 minutes right now? We are coming up on 4 minutes. Yep, 4 minutes. Shit. I don't know how to sit and hold this for 1 minute. But okay, let's just put it right there. I don't think it has anything to do with this. As you can see, the weather has calmed down a little bit since the last episode. The last episode we had 10 meters wind per second, and now we have 5 meters, and also you can go as high up to 15 meters. That's the highest I have seen. I think at one point there were even 20 meters wind, but that's not in the game anymore. So this is at 15 meters you have a full-blown hurricane up in your ass. Now it's just a breeze. Okay, that's good. We have range 4,250 meters and 317 degrees. Okay, stop please. What the frick did I say? 4,250. Just hang on guys, I have to figure out the angle and stuff, and I have to unlock my phone every time, which is annoying. Okay, that's 43 degrees. Okay, 43 degrees. Oh boy. So that is right here, right? You see how I always zoom in all the way every time, guys? You have to do it too. Very important stuff. You want this to be on the mark and not outside of the time map either. Yeah, I was about to be happy with that, but I'm just going to move it ever so very slightly up there. Oh yes, does not get much better than that. So here is my angle. If I go 90 degrees, how far are we going to be? 600-700 meters? Oh boy, it's about time to did I take my 150 meters from this now? I guess I did not. But fuck it, we're going to do it in the next attack, guys. But right now we are going to align our U-boat 90 degrees on this ship. Okay, hang on. We can take away this and that. Looks a lot cleaner and more professional, right? Right? Okay, up there with it. Okay, so that's 90 degrees. And then our new heading is going to be let's see, 334, yes.
Neuer Kurs 334 Grad.
Yes, come to it quickly, guys. Let me help along.
Hart Steuerbord.
Why did I leave the periscope? As soon as we get a little bit, or as soon as we are at my course and the U-boat is at zero rudder, we are going to back up a little bit, because I don't want to be 500 meters close to this ship. I would like to be within 1,000 meters. Of course I can slow down my torpedoes. Maybe we should do that since we are this close to the target. Let's just close all of this for now. And what did I say? I said 336, right? Let's be sure. Yeah.
Neuer Kurs 335 Grad.
Again, as in the last episode, we are turning away from the ship, which is going to buy us more time. If this ship came from my starboard side and it was this close as it is now, we would have been turning into the ship, which will decrease the time we have. So it's good to do a 90-degree attack when the ship comes from here, and we can turn away from the ship, but you won't always have time to do this when you turn into the ship. So I like to do this when I'm turning away from the ship. And now I'm going to stop talking about that. Okay, where are we at? Why did we stop turning? Let's hit zero rudder at 332, so we have a few degrees. 334, 335. Okay, that's good. That's good, crew. Very nice job. Alright, so do I back up or do I not back up? That's the question. Should I do another reading? We have plenty of time to do another calculation on this ship. Let's do it for the lulz. No, fuck, I'm not going to bother. Oh boy. It's going to be good, guys, don't worry. Let's see. No.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
I'm just going to back out of it a little bit. Speaking a little bit Norwegian as well. Never hurts. Okay, here she is. Okay, let us set up the target data computer. My torpedoes are good, they are set up. So let's see here. Let's start with the ship's speed, right? So let's measure the distance from point A to point B again. So that is 1,000 meters, and I'm going to add 150 meters to these 1,000. Yes, then I must open this. We can also use charts here, guys. We have some real speed conversion charts, which is great. So we are looking in knots in meter per minute, right? We waited for 5 minutes. This ship sailed 1,150 meters, so that's between 7 and 8 knots. I am going to put 7 knots on this ship. You see, target speed in knots. Here is the minutes. We waited for 5 minutes, and here is how far it sailed in 5 minutes at this knots. Me and explaining things. Okay, 7 knots. That's what we wanted to get out of this. Okay, that's okay. Five, six, 7. Angle on bow 90 degrees on this side. Okay, let's look onto the ship again so I can see
Ziel erfasst.
so I can see here that things are good. Speed 7 knots, angle on bow 90 degrees, and then it's the range again. Let's see. I am backing up now, remember. Maybe I should put the range at 1,000 meters. 973, 961. Oh, we are going. Okay, we are going at 2 knots backwards. Screw that.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Fahrt beträgt 1. Knoten.
I'm still going to stay with 1,000 meters. Press this thingy and adjust the gyro angle. Oh, this is going to take absolutely forever. Tube 1 is open, tube 3 is open, tube 1 is set to medium, tube 3 is set to medium, the depth looks good. All is good, guys. So let me just hit the pause button here and we can resume when this ship comes into view. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just almost choked on some water. Went down the wrong pipe. Drink water, guys. Hydration is key. So here is the beautiful ship, which is not going to be so beautiful for much longer. We are going to send it to where the fishes lives. All is
Rohr 2 bereit.
what? Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's fire first torpedo right here, the second one right here, I guess. Tube number 1. Fire.
Rohr 1. Feuert.
Tube number 3.
Wird geschlossen.
Okay, right at the smokestack. Fire.
Rohr 3. Los. Rohr 3. Wird geschlossen.
Estimated impact time is 1 minute, guys. Oh boy. This ship is close. Look at all that cargo. Look at all that weight which is stacked up on this ship. That's going to go in our books, guys. Oh, I never check the flag before I fire. But thank God it's a British ship. No! 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 Explode!
Torpedotreffer.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great hit.
Ich empfange hier was.
Fuck, she's down already.
Feindliches Schiff funkt um Hilfe. Die saufen ab.
Did I miss with my first torpedo? It might have sailed under the ship, I don't know. So that was a one hit, one kill torpedo. Oh, god damn it, if I only knew, guys, I wouldn't have fired 2. But I like to fire 2 just to be safe. When we start with magnetic impact torpedoes, we can try to blow them under the ship and see how it goes, and then we can maybe start firing only 1. But that's another one in the book, guys. Coming in with 4,000 tons, and we also received a radio message that must have been unable to control flooding, abandoning ship. Yeah, oops, sorry.
Ballast ausblasen.
Oh wow, look at all the smoke. No flames today, guys, just smoke.
Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Ja,
Sun is coming up. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, let's see. So we
laufen
are
auf beiden Dieselmaschinen.
we are up in
Fahrt bei dem
this.
Wetter 1, 4. Knoten.
We are up in here somewhere, and we are still going to make our way down here. So let's bolt for it. 235.
Neuer Kurs 2, 3, 5 Grad. Fahrt beträgt 7 Knoten.
This is a very nice beginning of this patrol. We already have 2 ships sunk. We are up to 9,000 tons. We have spent 4 torpedoes thus far. Oh boy. This submarine does not hold many torpedoes. We are down to 7 torpedoes, guys. Maybe 3, maybe 4 ships more. We have the Deccan too, must not forget it. Maybe I could have used the Deccan on this ship, but when we are forced to do it, we are going to do it. So here she is, guys, going down, listing quite heavily. Did I break her in half? It might look like we broke her in half, guys. Let's have a closer look. No, we did not break her in half. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm real sorry. Wow, that's a picturesque picture. Should we watch the sinking today too? Last time it took me forever. No, let's just ponder on this for a while. Wow, look how she is listing. Maybe a little bit more over this way. Oh yeah, you get the shadows and sun rays from the mast. Here is my U-boat, sailing away from our kill. Look how small it is. You can barely see it. If it wasn't for the sea spray, you wouldn't know we were there. Okay guys, with this I bid you
Torpedo
farewell.
hat das Ziel verfehlt.
It was a miss, guys. We will be back in not too long, and have a glorious day. Thank you for watching and all that good stuff.